GRID26.
They love their football in the East Bay, and the NFL has once again returned to Oakland, California. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Rams of Oakland.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Get up! Cowboy 80!
Back to throw. Morrison. To Allen on the dump off. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
At the 48-yard line.
Now Allen. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
This defense for the Rams, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
Yeah, we're definitely in top form. They pitched a shutout, as a matter of fact. That's the cherry on top of a great week of preparation. And you know what? These guys are eager to keep it going. So motivation this week, not an issue.
70.
They stay on the ground with Allen. 20, down to the 10, touchdown, Houston.
A big play there, hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Extra point forthcoming. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead.
Match the score, Texans 7, Rams nothing.
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go. Strike. 19 charge. Unlock line. Unlock. Let go.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. They'll look to throw now on first down. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. And the Rams at 2-4 here in the first half of the year. And they were winners the last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape preparing for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all three phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Looking to throw. Brown. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You look at the defense for these Texans.
And they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Come on, come on. 60 Eagles, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 79 Broncos, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let's go.
Back to throw. Brown. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Ready.
They begin to drive on the ground with Allen. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37. So they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you've said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
Off-play action. Morrison.
Now he's going to step up and run.
Over the middle, complete. It's Jordan.
gain of 9 yards. And
60
the
Maverick,
Texans
60
first
Maverick.
down.
Now a play fake here on first down. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
That's out to the left, flat and complete. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be second down.
It's second and 8 at the 26-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 Lion. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Off the play fake. Morrison. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a first and goal.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Back to throw again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal.
Check Bobcat. Let's go. No. Viking 18.
Allen is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal.
Hawk 70, Dragon 60. Ready.
Off play action. Morrison. Touchdown, Texans. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Texans are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make the score 14-0. The Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Come on.
They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down.
Seven Pirates. 19 tight. Motion. Ready.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. this one up to about the 35. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Panther Street. Go.
Looking to throw. Brown. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. So the completion good for 7 there. And that will bring up 2nd down. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
Here's 2nd and 3.
60 Bison. 60 Maverick. Hey, check that. Street.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is incomplete, but a flag back at the line of scrimmage. And this could be a 1st down.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Get it. Cougar 19. Sixty Bobcat. 19 Lions.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Ready.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up.
Okay, ready? Come on, boys. Let's time her up. Here we go. Set. Bronco 80. Check. Hurt.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
70 Timberwolf. Cup 19. Buffalo 18.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Will Anderson gets to him for the tackle.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
18 Cardinal, 70 Rangers.
Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 27-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
Let's go. 70 Lions. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Panther 11. Panther 11. Me. Let's go.
They go play action here on first down. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, that's a big defensive stop there, and it takes away a lot of the momentum from the offense coming off that big completion the prior snap. Give big credit to the defense for bouncing back.
Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14.
Trap 60, trap 60. 7 Pirates, 79 Broncos. Ready.
Back to throw. Brown. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
Viking 18, 19 tight, 19 tight. 18, Pioneer. Change.
Looking to throw. Brown. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. The rookie from Texas looking sharp on that throw. He gets his guys a first down.
5-yard line.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Bronco 80. Ready.
Oh, how about this on first and goal? And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
You got to be ready for anything when you play defense against this head coach. That is not something you'd expect to see here in the red zone, but it winds up getting him a few yards.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
2, 3, Panther 60, Panther 60. Check smash. Smash. Let go.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Rams have got it back to within a score. A strong run there, boy, when he gets it, especially around the goal line like a bull in a china shop.
And none of us ever want to confront that bull in any china shop, do we? Any more than we want to confront him. Got behind his pads, ran with power, and got into the end zone.
What an asset around the goal line, a guy like that.
It's almost like a safety blanket, isn't it? When all else fails, hand it to this big back and let him power his way forward.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that third consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And now third down and 6 to go.
Oh, it's time to give more credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Here's 3rd and 6.
Cup 19! Cup 19! Let's go! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Ready?
Back to throw. Morrison. That is caught. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. A big play that time on the catch and run. 35 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Check. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
They'll run with Allen. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
Ready?
Off the bootleg. Morrison. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Track! 19 Tiger! Cowboy 80! Ready?
They'll run. This is Allen. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Viking 18! 60 Bobcat!
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. This is caught. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you that you're talking about those memories that's adding on, like overseas. You feel alive, like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you can't have a bug. You still feel paralyzed above. Friends is having kids.
Ready, set.
Stonewalled on 2nd down. Now let's see what they can do on 3rd and goal from the 2.
Come on, set. Bronco 80. 19 Tiger. Now, let go.
Here's Allen. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Texans are going to call on the field goal unit. And this one is right through. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about one-score lead, two-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
Mustang 19. Warriors 70.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Second and 9.
Three.
Looking to throw. Brown. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Will go down as a gain of 6. And now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Check, Bobcat. 70 Lions. 7 Pirates.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And the punt will kick out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line.
26-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Let's go now.
And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
Panther 11. 19 tight. 60 Maverick.
The slot man in motion right. Throwing to start the drive. Morrison. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. Nice footwork at the 25. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Here we go.
And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start calling back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit.
Well, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Texans will take over possession here up at the 44.
At their own 44-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
60. Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Throwing to start the drive. Morrison. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
That's another beautiful throw right there. Gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm. They've been sharp. They've been on it. And they pick up another first down there.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Off the play fake. Morrison. That's caught left side by the tight end, Jordan. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown! A great effort there. With touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year.
And the Texans are able to stretch out their lead.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
It's complete. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Brown throwing to start the drive. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, on maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Panther Street. 18, Pioneer. 60, Maverick.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
34-yard line.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Hey, I got him, man, I got him.
Back to throw. Brown.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cup 19, Cup 19. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Hey, Mosey, you see it, Mosey.
They're going to try and throw. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Off play action. Morrison. He finds his man complete. It's Meyer. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
And the Texans first down.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. Go.
On the draw. Here's Allen.
And they're knocking on the door now. As a good run there, going to take this to about the 10-yard line. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. The defense was dialed into the pass. They overlooked the draw play.
And how often do we talk about the oldies are still goodies? Because that draw play comes straight from Coach Paul Brown's playbook, going all the way back to the original Cleveland Browns.
They keep it on the ground. Allen again. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
At the 10-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
Looking to throw. Morrison. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
Back to 50. Cowboy 80.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Riggs. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Street. Dragon 60. '79 Broncos. 18 Rattler.
Back to throw. Morrison. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Only 3 points there, but I got to think at this point in the 3rd quarter, that's all you're really looking for.
And right now the lead is 3 touchdowns and 3 two-point conversions. So you and I both know a huge order for the best of teams. And from what we've seen so far, hard to believe that that's a likely scenario. 3 two-point conversions? That's difficult.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success. And his play caller does a a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
From the 33, here's second down and 1.
Hey, check that, street. 19 Tiger, trap 60, 70 Ranger. Ready,
From the gun, he'll hand this off. Pushes past him.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
56 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Get it. 18 Cardinal. Big Lion.
Looking to throw. Brown. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Panther 11. 19 tight. Ready.
They'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here.
Brought down on the play by the linebacker, Christian Harris.
Okay, break. Check mash.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
A hole to dig out of here. 2nd and 17.
Cougar 19. Cub 19. Hey, check that. Street. Hey, push.
Back to throw. Brown.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
'79 Broncos. Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And got his man complete. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A big play there. 55 yards.
And the Rams are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
His first career touchdown pass, and, you know, it's cliche to say, but he's probably been envisioning this since he was a little kid. That's a cool moment.
It really is. So enjoy the moment, enjoy the time, celebrate, save the full reflection for later, and make sure you grab someone on the sidelines and say, hey, make sure I get that football, okay?
7 Pirates. 18 Pioneers. Ready.
They'll look to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further.
Rams 15. Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, there are two scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's the second down and 6.
Bronco 80.
Off the play fake. Morrison. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
First down. 18 on the play. First down, Texans.
Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat.
Now a carry for Allen. Now he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 82 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Up the middle they go. Allen. And not much running room. Down to the 32. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
70 line, 19 Lions, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
In motion goes the tight end. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
First and goal.
Cowboy 80.
4-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Texans look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 23.
Rams 15.
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Those short little routes probably going to be open. The defense, they'll let those happen, especially when they can make an inbounds tackle.
Yeah, where's Coach Madden when you need him? He always talked about taking what the defense gives you, but sometimes you have to know when you have to take more. That was one of those situations.
Cup 19, Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
2nd and 3. Throwing right, and that's complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 38-yard line.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Check. Hurt. Hurt. Go get him. Go get him. Check up.
Looking to throw. Brown. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Warrior 70. Come on. Come on. Set. Bronco 80. Hurt. Hurt. Go.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. That's taken in by Bond.
I think he just wanted to give the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
Go. Cowboy 80. Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat.
Now Brown off the play fake. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Another incomplete pass there. We've seen a bevy of those. This secondary, they've been pretty good, haven't they?
They certainly have. They've allowed the 1 touchdown through the air, and they're going to be upset about that later when they watch the game tape. But other than that, they've been absolutely rock solid.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
1918.
They'll look to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
60. Hurt! Hurt! Right there, Hurt! Ready?
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jordan.
They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third.
16 yards.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Short throw into the hands of Jordan.
And he gets this one across midfield for the first down of the 46.
And the Texans first down.
Off play action. Morrison. He's going to wind up and air it out. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. 45 yards.
And the Texans have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the fourth.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And the lead is now an even 30. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end the ball game.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Obviously, the scoreboard right now is not the friend of this rookie quarterback. But, hey, a touchdown pass there maybe builds a little confidence.
Every rep is valuable when you're a rookie. Every time you step up and throw the football, there's a lesson to be learned. Yeah, he took advantage of a little bit of loose coverage there with the lead. But at the same time, got it done. It'll take a little bit of satisfaction away from that throw.
So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Dragon 60. Warrior 70. Trap 60, trap 60. Cup 19, cup 19. Ready, right?
Throwing to start the drive. Morrison. And I think the ball's out. And this will kick out of bounds inside the 5. Talk about disaster averted as they hold on to the football. Looking at it from the defense's perspective, they could have really used the football to try to start eating into this deficit.
Yeah, because now possession's so crucial at this stage of the game. And when you've got an opportunity to hop on a turnover and you don't get it, you can feel the frustration all the way up here.
And the offense, they're living right now. Another bounce and break that goes their way.
Mustang 19. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Street.
Operating from the gun, Morrison. He's got a man, complete.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense